Yeah, gonna do a demo review for Peppermint on Faceit. Which, wow, don't look at my messy ass bed. Get me. I'm so cool. Check out my. Yeah, gonna look at demo review for Peppermint. He says, "Why is Faceit Premium so much harder? I was climbing pretty well before buying Premium, and now I get shit on hard despite playing at the same level. I'm guessing that Premium players are better than free players at the same level. Even MM is way easier than this. Yeah, it's definitely possible that you are in a game with, or you're getting in games with people of better skill. But I think like level 3 isn't all that intense. I don't think 3. Like I think you should be higher than 3. If I know like 10 is max, like 10 is globals, right? And so I think 3 is not where you should be. So maybe it could be like some like sort of self, like you think you're gonna do bad and then you do bad. I don't know what like it's called something definitely, but like a self-fulfilling prophecy that you're gonna do bad. Like you just gotta take it one round at a time, you know. Okay, so I put my voice skill to 0 and I muted the entire enemy team, so hopefully I can hear your comms. Oh wow, knife round. I don't. How are we doing this? Alright, I'm just gonna disable voice. Normally I don't even get it. Okay. Yeah, so you stacked banana. Your teammates are falling back. That's perfect. Did you spot bomb? Yeah, like you're doing fine here. And your whole team died, so holding that angle's fine. I mean, you missed the headshot there, so you're screwed anyway. There's no way you're winning that. And this is pretty much a throwaway round, so that's fine. And another kind of garbage round. All right. Yeah, so this is around nobody should be having a helmet. You see like really good players wouldn't be buying helmets here. Like there's always these indirect ways of telling who's good or not. Like this guy instead of a helmet could have bought a smoke. These guys didn't buy smokes. Like smokes are so important on this map in particular. And 2 of those guys didn't buy smokes. And I'm not sure that I agree with stacking 3B. It's an okay plan. Especially if somebody's rotating quickly. Like, so one of you needs to book it out of here. One of you needs to book it out of here. And he is, yeah. Oh no, don't. It's a double smoke. What? Why would you smoke that? Your teammate just smoked this off. They're not gonna push through 2 smokes. Probably not gonna push through 1 smoke. They have all the time in the world. Right, so that smoke was just wasted. And now your whole team has no smokes. Right? And all the terrorists have to do is wait 20 seconds, and now they can take you. Like, there's gonna be way more team coordination in Faceit than in matchmaking, so you sort of keep that in mind. People who pay for Faceit and play Faceit want to improve, and they're gonna be trying hard and using teamwork. So what are you looking at? Crosshair should be. Do you think one is in that corner? Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. One could have been in that corner. I think you need to rotate faster here. You need to be pushing arch here. You can't be sitting back like this. You're letting your teammates die basically. Yeah, they were in arch. Like you could have been like they don't as terrorists. They're not expecting you CT right there. But I could go back and look and just try to double check if they were looking at CT or not, but yeah, so Team Peppermint, does that mean you had the highest rank here? Let's around the helmet, good idea. Oh, they still have their stagger bot. That's interesting. Didn't expect that. Whew. Oh my! Based on the X-ray, I thought you were about to get one tapped right when you threw that molly. Yeah, like when you throw that smoke, if this guy right here in front of you is paying attention, he's just gonna peek you. If he sees that nade fast enough, he's just gonna peek you, right? And you're playing super aggressively. Look at where your teammate is, right? So he should be here or here trying to get the trade with you. So you're playing this angle, but you moved up to car, and this angle, you know, exactly where this guy was not clear. So I like, and actually, when you threw the Molotov here, you got a guy. You got him, but he got out before you peeked here. So like you did like a lot of things right. Like this molly was correct, but your peek to counter somebody running out of it was too slow. And then this teamwork I just mentioned, yeah. So, like that's huge that you lost that. They have 2 ops now. They could win this round. They very much could have won that round. FAMAS, money situation. Could reward have bought you? I don't think so. Okay, so, just extinguish his. You extinguished his molly, and you're peeking. Again, is it pretty aggressive? Like it's better because your teammate's here. But again, this is the angle you're vulnerable from. This is kind of a hindsight thing, but like, oh shit. Well, I mean, wait, what? Did your teammate die too? I fucked up my bind. I'm sorry. Look at that. So let's see. Okay, wait. Where'd you get out from? Hold my beer. And this guy just peeks your teammate. Is that right? Was it through the smoke? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, y'all won that round too. So you made a bunch of mistakes, but your team held you up. Okay. And again, the nade. Like they're eventually not gonna fall for the nade, right? I think it's sometimes better to like slightly delay it, especially like if they are traditionally not rushing you. Well, this is a pistol round, so I think the nade was good. But like if you do it again early next round, it could be yeah, bad. Do you think someone was there? What was the point of the flash? You just missed him. That was good. Okay. So your teammate didn't have a gun. Whoo! Wait a second. Wait a second. Who killed you? Hold my beer. This dude is weird. We're gonna go back and look. I'm gonna look at that because I'm genuinely curious as to how the hell he got past you and your teammate's Molotov. Like this is some kind of weird situation here, right? Hold my beer. I mean, this is an appropriate name for him. Let's see what he does, right? So he flashes. You threw it. Yeah, and he gets full whited by his teammate. That's great. Yeah, so that's what, like, I don't know. The situation is hard to stop. Oh, I'm not watching him, am I? Yeah, like the general advice of don't peek a corner with a nade out. Like it was too early there, I'll admit, but that's a beautiful molly. That's a beautiful molly. And you hear them, and so that's like a good indication it worked. Indecision. Nice. You got him through smoke. That's good. Alright, so your teammate's smoke expired. That's a beautiful smoke. I feel like you're doing a bunch of right things here. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, but sometimes it does. And I didn't like that spray through the smoke just then, because you told him where you were, and you didn't actually spray through the smoke. You just shot a couple times. If you think someone's there, you can spray it. Like a lot of times I'll just say, like, I'll just assume he's right here and just spray straight down. I like this fallback. You say, hey team, come help me. Oh no. Yeah, your second burst there. I mean, that's just SMG practice. Maybe you sprayed too many bullets your first burst, and then it didn't fully recover and you weren't ready for it. You have 29 ADR right now, so that's pretty... No kills? Jeez. Easy Pete's. I would say like your only really bad mistake this whole match was like that op round when you lost the op early. And okay. Yeah, I'd hide in a little corner on site or pit. The pit's great. And you should be screaming for backup right now. Hear these guys. Good kill. Move. You need to move. You gotta shift positions. They're taking site and you're by yourself. I think. Like you fall back or swing wide. That's what I would have done. Right, so you kill this guy and you hurt a bunch of them, right? So fall back and swing wide. Like, yeah, I don't... Like, kind of have no chance at that point. You got your entry, that's the best you can really do. And like, if they line up perfect. Another option there. Again, this is kind of hindsighty. Could have let that guy... You could just not shot at him. And maybe try to go for 2 kills. Like, so this guy thinks he's clear and falls this way. And then you, get 2 of them somehow. You know, that's like, it's an option. I'm not saying that I would have even figured out to do that, but okay, so now your team is stagger bud. This guy M4 deagles. So ideally you want 1 rifle at each site, I think. And then either the rifler baits the guy with the pistol, or the guy with the pistol sits behind the rifler and takes their gun when they die. That's a little... That's what I would say is the optimal team play. But then again, technically my MM rank is lower than yours, so whatever. What the fuck do I know? This guy should save. Perfect. Now you know they all have AKs, so don't buy helmet. Listen to the pistol. Let's get this round. Okay, so somebody switched you positions. That's fine. The smoke is too early, unless you're crossing. Oh, you are. That's fine. Your teammate pushed apps. Is that right? So he kind of knows it's clear. You need to be booking it to be. You really needed to be booking it to be just then. Your teammate just died, right? Or like, yeah, on the radar, like your teammate's pushed here. Your teammate's here. You got to be. I think ideally you'd go this way so that they can't hear you. They can hear this. So that they think no one's here, and you can spam it. Sick drawing, huh? But yeah. Oh hey, you did go this way, but it's later than thought. Could definitely boost over this smoke. They just planted and you guys have no kits? Never mind, maybe not. Did they drop a kit? I don't know. I'm paying that close attention. Good kill. This guy was playing an off angle. That's your first kill. You know, you got 2 that round, huh? Kill that chicken. Oh, you used it? Like, these guys, these terrorists aren't all that coordinated. Like, this guy rushed B by himself. Okay, he died just then. Never like pulling a nade out like that. 9 times out of 10, when I do it, somebody freaking peeks me at that second. Just barely missed that timing. You know, he's there. I like this. Just, you don't even need to peek him. Just sit there. Get him if he runs away. Perfect. Yeah, so you need to fall back to sight here. I think. Like a ooh. Okay. Now you really need to fall back to sight. You're the only one here. Oh. I don't really like that way because your team's gonna go that way. Stay arch, I think. Or you can actually. Honestly, y'all should save it. I think. Huh. What do I know? Wow, won it. Oh, you shouldn't save it last round. I'm an idiot. Okay, we're going fast here. That's the issue. Okay. Sorry, I missed what happened there. We'll just move on. Gotta get that trade. Oh, what do you? Oh man. At the level I play with, a lot of times they just peek you there from boiler. And that dude knew exactly where you. I wanna see it from his perspective. Saint X. Let's look at that interaction from his perspective. Like, how did he just boop you right in the freaking dome? You know. Okay, I don't know. Okay. So he got that. And he's ready for you, but you fell back, so he's gonna reload. Peek. He's heard the nade, and then you were there. Just spammed you. I think he was aiming right at your chest. He didn't do anything really special or weird. Shot you. He knew where you were because you fell back, and you threw the smoke, and just capitalized on it. They want to kick They want to kick you? Oh no! How bad is your score? 3 and 13? Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, that's a throwaway round. If they start kicking you like this, just tell them, "Hey, I'll entry. Just bait me," and then like just get 360 those scopes on them. Ooh. Ooh. This guy? Chow Danger? What? He's not on my list. What the hell? Name's what? Xerox. Why is it? Alright, whatever. something weird going on in this replay, but yeah, like from my perspective, it looked like you didn't hit any of those shots with the Glock. So that's just seriously, go to pistol. Don't go pistol only. Go to regular DM and use the Glock. But the enemies have rifles, and like just use the Glock. You put yourself at that disadvantage that you were just then, and use the Glock. Sometimes you need to. I guess it does. I don't know the spam spots. I should. That smoke is gonna miss, isn't it? It's too far to the left. See? The smoke missed. Like, you did die there, but your teammate got the trade, so that's... Like, that doesn't show up on the scoreboard, right? He has 3 kills. He's flamed me all game. Yeah, like, if somebody starts flaming you, just literally mute them or tell them, hey, like turn it around and they'll be like, hey, look, if I'm dying, just let me go first and bait me, friend. It's like, like I've played this game too many years. Don't, like, look at this guy, he's about to run through this smoke. This guy's being an idiot. Rewarded? No, he's not. Okay, wow. I feel bad now for calling him an idiot. Now you're running through the smoke. You didn't run through it. Okay, you're hiding it. You're boosting him. See, look at this teamwork. Like, that doesn't show up on scoreboard. Crosshair's a little low. Speaking that, I think. And see, look at that. You looked away from that flash. Your 2 teammates didn't. That doesn't show up on the scoreboard. Like, don't feel super bad about the scoreboard. Like, you're doing fine. Or maybe like you be aggressive and just like literally hunt for frags. This is not a fight that I think you need to take. You need to smoke it off. Someone needs to smoke it off. Kamile. That's not a fight I would ever want to take. The opera there? No. I jump across. That's what I do. Maybe it's because I'm bad. Get your teammate to plant. Oh jeez. Oh, the plant safe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like, shit like this happens. Look at their health. 19, 7, and 8. I want to say that, remember that you can shoot through any surface as long as it's thin enough. That's how this sort of walling works. So if you shoot at the corner of this ledge, it'll still go through, even though generally I don't think you could, if you're like under here pit, you can't shoot up wall someone through this. But any surface is wallable. If it's thin enough. This is a stagger by. Again? Like, this is supposed to be faceit. Oh my god, I hope this smoke works. Let's go. Oh, pranked. And look, your teammate ran out. Got killed. No contribution. He lost his... I think he was the one with the pistol, so it's not as bad, but like... You need to use this. Y'all need to use your smoke. Oh no, use the smoke. Come on. So you see? Come on, use the smoke. Use the smoke! Ooh. Okay, your smokes are leaving gaps. If you want to fix anything, figure out this smoke. Like, that was hard because it was through a smoke. But generally, what I like to do is try to bounce it kind of close to the ground here, and it'll bounce almost correctly most of the time. Oh, and I don't like this angle either, because you're gonna get pre-fired. You can get pre-fired right here. Let me make that prediction. Ooh, gets not. What the fuck do I know? Although you heard him shoot, You heard him shoot? Wait, who did you just kill? Like, he missed. That's how you got away with that. I want to see what he saw. What was he looking at? Let's check that out. Because you should have died there. Honestly, honest to God, you should have died there. Here. This guy or the other guy? What he sees. Slow motion time. Oh, see how bad he missed? Right, he shot at you. Like, that's... You should have died there. Normally what people do is you hide and then peek. Hide, peek. Ooh. Everybody had a nade out, I think. That's just this mist spray. Oh no. Oh, wait a second. How come your team... Didn't y'all win the last round? No. Wait, what? Did I skip around? What happened? You have this AK. Whatever. And look at all these kills. Fine. We're playing safe. You don't know where this last guy is. Or no. Yeah, if you play it safe, that guy could have gotten you, but I would blame your teammate on that. Hey, look, your ADR. First half 46. The problem was CT. Your ADR this half is 98. This, a lot of it was the last couple rounds. Like you're doing better than average this half. 98 is higher than average. And use your smokes. Use your utility. Smoke something off. Do you know the smoke? You know this smoke? You line up here. Onto this thing. Look at this edge of this leaf and you look up. Up to this ledge. That ledge. $3K. I'm very surprised at how many stagger buys there are. And if anyone noticed, like, you went from like 3 and 13 to 12 and 19, so that's 9 kills. 19 minus 13 is 6. So 6 deaths and 9 kills. Right? Perfectly acceptable. KDR. You don't gotta fight him, you bum. But I mean, you did kill him. Oh, he had AWP. He shot an AWP. I'm an idiot. Of course, that fight was fine. Because he couldn't trade it. Because he was vulnerable, right? I think he shot. Why did your teammate smoke that? Teammate threw that smoke. So if you're the one throwing the fake, you can throw this smoke over... Is this? Gonna stare at this. Sit around. It's awful smoke. I don't know what you're doing. Your teammate. Okay. Okay. I like this. I don't think they know you're here. Perfect. Assume it's clear. Nice. Go banana, maybe. Don't expose yourself. He has to come to you. Perfect. Look at that clutch. It's beautiful. Didn't like how much you exposed yourself. But other than that, it was good. It's kind of a preference thing. If you're confident in holding that angle. I know I'm not. Ooh. Did your teammate clear that for you? Okay, maybe he did. You turn that corner with that nade out. Teammate needs to get the trade there. Just blame him on that. He got the trade eventually. That was okay. Cheating. I saw you shoot him. It's like crisp, clean aim lock. That smoke is too deep. That smoke is too deep. You want to smoke off the coffin. You want that smoke to land right here. So like, there's definitely... This is about to end, right? Yeah, so probably the easiest thing to fix would be like a couple of smokes that you threw. Also, on the CT side, like working with your teammate on B to secure, even if you die, secure the trade, or like worked like he was on like deep on site and you were pushed up. Like that's sort of a little bit of coordination mishap. And then like if they're seriously like ragging on you, just like fuck it, tell them, hey, all entry, fine. Just let me go. Like, I'm gonna die anyway. Let me go first, and then who knows? You just one tap a guy, and then next round you one tap a guy, and then suddenly you're passing somebody on the scoreboard, right? Like you passed this guy. Yes, you passed Camille. So yeah, there's a like a lot of little minor things that I think I hope will help you improve. But yeah, that was a pretty good round. Hope this review helped you. Have a good night.